2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby, to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A., thank you. So the Austin starting five. Damian Lillard out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. Then there's Kispert. And it's Collins in at the power forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is out there with Conley. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Reed. And it's Anderson in at the four. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Bounce pass Conley. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Reed. Williams with the block. To the inside and finished off by Collins.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Barnes looking around. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Out to Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lillard against Conley. Here's Williams, and he banks in the lane.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Edwards. Here's Anderson. Williams with the block. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Kispert, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Conley, the pass to Anderson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Kispert. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Barnes. He had 15 points last outing. 6 to shoot. The three. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. For Austin, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, and this game, the first chance they've had to see Austin.
And now, your dance team.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Barnes down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams. This is his first free throw of the game.
I mean, what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the rejection by Collins.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Austin.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Lillard. Reed misses.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Williams. The rebound by Anderson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards can't hit. Austin with the ball. Lillard outside. And once again off the mark by Austin. Timberwolves shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And out of bounds as Austin gains possession.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Wainwright's checked in. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Anderson. Here is Hawkins. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. From deep. Highland with the rebound. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And the pass to Gafford. Shoots over Strus. Here's Collins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Collins has got 6.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Kogi's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Passes it to Barnes. Here's Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hawkins. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Out left to the wing. Left block shot on the way. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Barnes outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Austin.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Austin making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually when he's hot, he stays hot.
Pass to Gafford. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Timberwolves have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Damian Lillard's checked in for Austin. And so Strus nails both of them. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Austin. Pass to McDaniels. Hawkins with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Austin shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
That's good from Hawkins. And so Hawkins drills both of them. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Highland, covered by Lillard. Releases. They get it back. Wainwright. And McDaniels with the block. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And there is no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for McDaniels. Murphy with the steal. And so it's Austin headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Edwards. Then it's Conley. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Highland in at the 2 spot. On the court for Austin, we've got Damian Lillard. Kispert is out there with Jalen McDaniel. Then there's Brown, and it's Williams at the center.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Austin, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Austin making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Anderson. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highland. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Anderson.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Kispert dishes to Collins. Kicks to Kispert. Pulls up. Austin with a fresh shot clock. Great positioning on the putback.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And that one falls for Reid. Austin making a switch here. Both free throws good from Reid. Austin leading by 10. Lillard from outside. Reid with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Back to Lillard. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Reid. Shot by Collins, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Edwards inside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
The shot's good from Kispert.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
Outside Edwards. pass to Highland.